everyone. Welcome to my first podcast. This is going to be a little segment I'm going to include throughout Vlogmas. I'll try to implement it 2 to 3 times a week because obviously daily vlogging for me is not going to be working out anymore, unfortunately, with my new work schedule. So I've never actually had a chance to sit down, talk, and I've always wanted a podcast. So I hope maybe one of my cousins or friends could sit down one of these days throughout the whole 25 vlogs and I could actually do a whole little segment in just doing a podcast. So this is going to be the first one. It's going to be alone. So I actually have so many random things to talk about and I do have ADHD. So let's get started. Sit down, get your little chocolate, coffee, because there's a lot to talk about and a lot to catch up on. So these past few years, I guess you could say, I've been in the road of discovery. So obviously I've always wanted to continue social media, making videos. Then I started working for my university. I kind of got sidetracked because I was already on the road of becoming a sports reporter and just jumping into the whole broadcast field of sports. Then as my towards second to last semester of college was ending, I started looking for jobs because I was just okay, this little internship I had with my university is not working out. And I ended up actually taking on a job that has nothing related to do with my actual career that I studied. So that's just a little summary. I'm not going to say where I work now, but of where I am feeling burnt out because I've been working there for a year and a half now and I just feel not fulfilled. I just feel very burnt out. I'm tired of that job. So right now I'm trying to jump into social media again because I realize this is actually something I like doing. I literally have my room filled of all the equipment that I need. And that's literally what I'm doing right now. But as I've been having more conversations and stuff, I realize why are we stuck in this cycle of I don't know, every single time I tell someone oh yeah, of how I'm feeling, of I feel burnt out, I feel left behind because I literally I stopped following what I actually wanted to do, which was, well, once again, what I studied was reporting and marketing. So literally making commercials or actually being a TV reporter. I didn't end up doing the reporting because they pay so little and I wanted money faster because I decided to get a truck during my college years. And I ended up getting some credit cards which needed to get paid off. So it was just should I follow my passion or should I pay off my debt? I went with paying off my debt. So I went through the quick route of getting money. And here I am now, trying to rediscover myself, trying to see maybe I could find a different job that could pay me faster and I could start focusing on things I like to do. Obviously it's going to be hard to get fast money, but not illegally, y'all. Not illegally. Don't get it wrong. But that's currently my discovery right now, just trying to see what my options are. So any little trips I could do, whether it's Mexico, and we're talking about Mexico, my sister recently got married. So that was something that was on top of all the stress. Because even though it wasn't my wedding, I was just really involved. And even though it was this past summer with my grandma passing away, I felt there was just so much going on, whether it was little stuff with work, because I literally have a horrible work-life balance because I work close to 50 to 53 hours a week, which is not normal. Literally a 40-hour work week should be normal. So that's why I've just been in this dilemma lately of I don't know if I should go back to school. I don't know if I should just find something else so I can start a small business or something because I am tired of working and I hate it because I've gotten this said to me. It's well, you're just lazy. Life is just hard. And it's not that. It's just one of those things where I see people not as stressed as I am and I'm over here making less. And I'm just what am I doing? I'm still young because sometimes I forget I'm freaking 21. I could still freaking start a whole new career. Some people literally didn't graduate college until they're 26 or whatnot. And that's no shame to them. Everyone has their own pace in life. But even that, I feel I rushed my graduation. And that's why I'm where I'm at right now. Yes, it was exciting in the beginning, but now I'm feeling the side effects of it, of growing up too fast. So that's why I'm just I kind of want to take a step back. I haven't had time to take an actual vacation for my birthday. I decided to go to Austin. It was not fun at all. I feel like I wasted more money than anything, and money management has not been my best, as you can tell, as I decorated for everything for Christmas. But like that has been my little. I just had so many dilemmas, so many breakdowns on that of like I don't feel happy. I know by y'all, this is supposed to be a Vlogmas thing and it's supposed to be fun, but I told you I was going to do a podcast. So this is now my Christmas podcast. But yeah, that's literally how I've been feeling. I just haven't been like happy. Like I could do this right now. And it is like, it does create excitement because like posting and everything, like getting the engagement. And I know I shouldn't be, well, how do you say it? I know I shouldn't rely my feelings on how other people's are reacting about my life, I guess you could say. But I do. And I don't feel recognized at my current job. I feel like they're just random pressures that could be avoided. But unfortunately, the company standards, like, just don't understand. It's just one of those things where, like, the bosses haven't worked with the actual customers now, so they don't really understand the struggles that a normal representative is facing with customers every single day. They just think about numbers. So that's what I was saying. Like, if that's how it is going to be in life, I'd rather go to a different job that's paying more and I could actually feel at least a little bit more at peace. Because right now, I've been trying to save and it's been very difficult with the salary that I have. I just feel like I could get paid more, faster. I'm not going to be waiting because I see like my managers, which I mean, they do an awesome job, but I'm not going to be as stressed as they are and get their pay. Like at their age, I feel like they deserve even way more money. Like that's my point. But unfortunately, that's just how that current setup is. It just feels like a scam just looking at it. And that's why I'm literally exploring my options. I'm literally jumping back on social media. I'm just like, I'm going to do what I actually wanted to do since I was little, starting back on social media. And well, here I am. So that's like my little rant. And I get messages from work all the freaking time. And it just like, it's one of those things where when you're trying to avoid someone and then they like message you or you like see them and it's just like, it's everywhere. I feel like I can't escape work. It's literally feels like I'm drowning and it's very depressing. Maybe I do need a therapist. But that's literally how I've been feeling lately. And I think that's why I went all out for Christmas this year in the sense of like I started buying so many things. I started trying to jump on TikTok again so I could start creating again. And I just can't find time for anything. Literally right now it's my day off. So I've been trying to cram so much. And it's just like I just can't catch up. And I swear, y'all, I'm not about to cry. It's just I'm out of breath. I haven't spoken to a camera in quite a while. But yeah, that's literally how I've been feeling. So that's just like a little recap of my life as of now since I have been off of YouTube for quite a while. But I guess some exciting news. Actually, no, I don't have exciting news. I'm just playing. I just didn't know what else to talk about. There's just so much going on in the world that I just look at it and I'm just like, maybe I should start creating again. Like, how can I get back into the world, put my face out there, put myself out there? Because I actually like meeting people. Like at my job, like, yes, it's stressful sometimes, but once in a while you get those customers you get a chat with. And it's just one of those things where it's fun to meet people. I actually realize I like networking. I see people on my social media and they're like having fun. They're still going to college. They're doing their masters and they have their little friend groups. And that looks so fun to me. Like I really wish I could go back to school and like not have had taken any of that for granted because I was always working. So that was always on my mind. I was always stressed about something. So I just want to go back in time in the sense of like enjoy that. So if anyone's watching, they're still in college or like, I don't know, there is an escape. We literally have control of our own life. So that's literally what I'm trying to do, trying to take control of my own life again. And I started it off by jumping into Christmas again. Because even if you could tell, the last Vlogmas series I did was in 2020. We're in 2023. It's been 2 years that I've been in this road of discovery. And I'm still in that discovery. But then again, I'm 21. So that's literally what everyone's been telling me. Like, maybe I just need to start. Like, maybe I'm just in my discovery phase. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I just haven't actually found what I wanted to do. Because, of course, I have goals, but I'd rather not say them in case I get sabotaged. It's just one of those things. But for those goals that I want to obtain, I need the money now. So if there's any brand that want to sponsor me, like Temu, because I've literally bought everything on Temu. Okay, yeah. Let's get over the sob story. Let me start talking about, like, how this Christmas decoration stuff happens. So the little candy canes you could see in the back are like the candies. I actually bought them at Hobby Lobby. So I used to be obsessed with Hobby Lobby last year. I decorated everything like Grinch theme last Christmas. But this Christmas, I saw these candies and I was like, we're doing Candyland. So that's why in my Christmas house tour, you could see I went a little bit all out with like the Christmas Candyland. And I literally bought almost everything on Temu, except like some stuff. Like the candies, like the actual huge candies you see behind me. I got those at Hobby Lobby. They're sold out. I have no idea where they're at anymore. And I got them 2 months ago. It was like literally September when I bought those candies. And then for the inflatable, I actually got it at the at-home store. I didn't even know that was a thing. I literally did not know until I walked in and it was like Christmas Wonderland. I went the week of Halloween and I'm so happy I did because I bought that giant inflatable. Like, yes, it was expensive, but I don't think it was that bad in the sense of like, I feel like it could have been more. It was $500, but now they're sold out. So I'm sure people are trying to resell them now. And I don't know. I put a lot of sandbags in there and I have a camera. So hopefully they don't steal it. But yeah, that's literally what I started doing for Christmas. Literally the majority of the stuff, I was like jumping online every single time I got paid. And I was like, yep, I'm ordering this, I'm ordering that. And just one major thing I also like splurged on kind of because obviously it may look like I have money, but I swear y'all, I did not spend that much on Christmas decorations. It's just a lot of stuff, yes. But the max amount of money I spent on Christmas decorations ended up being like $750. And that's counting the $500 inflatable. Because on Temu, honestly, everything was pretty cheap. Like everything I ordered, it was like $3, $4. Like obviously totals. These shirts I got at Christmas, they were like $7. So if y'all are looking for something cheap, something like Shein, I would suggest Temu. But don't put your credit card on there. Like do the Apple Pay or the PayPal Pay when you're about to check out. Because that's when you actually have the chance to, what's it called? Because like when you use those third-party websites to pay, they hide your credit card numbers. So you literally don't have to like fake. Like they won't be able to hack into your account. And yeah. And then something else I did was I got LASIK surgery. So I should have done a vlog about that. I can't believe I didn't document it. But I documented it. I did like a little mini reel vlog on my Instagram and my TikTok. And I got LASIK. I've actually always had glasses, as if y'all have followed me for a while. I was negative 7.7 on my right eye and negative 7.5 on my left eye. Or vice versa, one of those. And I was literally going for a check-in so I could go get new glasses, new contacts, because they have astigmatism as well. And I was about to pay $1,000. And I was like, no, thank you. And for any optometrist or anything that's watching, I was only going to pay $1,000 because I had to special order my contacts, which ended up being like $350. And then I had to get my glasses. I got the basic frames, which I guess insurance sort of covered. It was like $20. And then my actual glasses, since I didn't want them thick, I actually had to go ahead and thin them out. And thinning them out cost like an extra $200. Then I got the sunglasses thing where it like turns into sunglasses when you get in the sun. That's like an extra $300 or $200. I don't remember. But I remember the final total was going to be $1,000 because I still need to pay the doctor's visit too. So yeah, that's literally why I was about to pay $1,000. And I was like, hell no. So I ended up just going to where my sister got LASIK 10 years ago. Turns out they're so open and all. They're still doing good. I literally went that same day. I did a walk-in and I checked out that day, setting my appointment for the following Wednesday, which was literally November 21st. Yeah, like it was one of those days. I don't know. I've only recovered for like 6 days already and I can see a little bit better. They told me recovery is like 2 weeks in the sense of because on lights, I still see like halo. It looks like I still kind of have astigmatism even though I don't. But honestly, it was really scary. That LASIK surgery it didn't hurt me. Like, it didn't hurt me when I was there in the bed. But laying down there, it's because it was like a whole 3-hour process. So they want to go check my eyes again just to see, like, if they had the right augmentation. I don't freaking know. Like, just the numbers were correct. They gave me some pills. They gave me some eye drops. Eye drops burned, like, a little bit, but it was, like, to numb my eye or whatever. Then it was my turn. Like, we're, like, a group of people who were about to get this surgery. Then it was my turn, and that's where I felt the nerves, and I was like, oh, my lordy lord. I laid down. The room was super cold. The staff was super nice. Like, don't get me wrong, they were. But, y'all, they literally they laid me down. They opened my eyes, like, with the little pliers, and I was awake, because for any eye surgery or anything like that, you have to be awake. They can't put you to sleep. They literally opened my eye, and they're like, Matthew, just keep looking up, because I was looking up at the monitor or the little machine, and it was a 2 red light. No, two red lights on the side and one green in the middle. They're like, look at the green light in the middle. They then suction my eye, like literally a freaking vacuum suction. And they were doing that because I was freaking out. Like they blew air, like I guess to like dry out the water or whatever. I literally saw them get a little knife because they obviously have to cut so they could go ahead and what's it called? Like open up whatever the hell the shield is in the eye so they could like actually laser beam inside. Yo, I was so scared. Like I didn't feel anything obviously, but I was so scared. Literally, they were like, okay, Matt, it was super fast. They're like, Matt, it's going to be a 10-second countdown of where the laser's doing the surgery there. They're like, we just need you to look directly at the green eye. Yo, I was freaking the fuck out. I was so scared. Literally, one of the nurses kept tapping my eye like that so I could look directly at the green eye. They're like, Matt, like, look at the green light. Look at the green light. 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yo, I was done. Literally, by the time it was that fast, like literally in 10 seconds, one eye was done. And I was just like, oh my lordy lord. I was like, I can't believe that just happened. I was like literally about to cry because I was like so scared. And then they went to the right eye and I got even more scared because I knew what was about to happen. Like it's just one of those things I've always hated when people are like very close to my eyes. Like I'm the only person that could touch my eyes. And now they had freaking like incisions and stuff. It was so scary. Like I was just thinking of like Final Destination. But apart from that, it was literally pain-free. I got up. My eyes just felt really dry. They felt like a lump in my eye, like when you have an eyelash. And the doctor was like, okay, Matt, can you tell me the time? I was able to see it. It just looked like when you wake up, you know, when you have like cloudy vision and you have to like rub your eyes. That's literally how I was seen for the first 2 days. And he was like, okay, Matt, this is normal. They checked my eyes. He was like, look at the time. I told him the time. He was like, well, you can see now. He was like, it's just going to be 2-week recovery, whatnot. We took a picture for their profile. And then they walked me to the actual little room so they could like double check my eyes again, see they could double check about what I was able to see because I'm still doing checkups. I still need to go in 2 more weeks as well. And they ended up, giving me some happy pills is what they called it. They're like, take these, please take a nap as soon as you get home. I got home while I was driving home because they literally had to sign you out. Like my mom had to sign me out because I cannot drive at all. As I was going home, I was like feeling the pills real bad. And if y'all want to jump into my Instagram story, you can see like the little vlog that I did. I fell asleep. Within 2 hours, I woke up because I was really thirsty and I should have not woken up. They literally told me to sleep for 6 hours and I woke up because as soon as you wake up, you need to put those eye drops. Y'all, my eyes were burning, like literally like, I don't know if y'all have ever gotten one of those times of when your eyes are just super, super dry that you start crying or you get like an eyelash in your eye or something's in your eye. It felt stinging like that until my mom finally put the eye drops. They instructed my mom, since she was like technically my carrier, whatever the hell, guardian of that moment. They told her to give me Tylenol. After that, I knocked out again. I woke up and I was fine. My eyes just felt really dry, like sandpaper, but it didn't hurt. As soon as I was putting the drops and stuff, it all felt better. And then I literally went to work the next day. Yep. Because my schedule is now set a month in advance. So doing a freaking Lasik just with 1 week notice is not enough. And I don't know. That's literally what I had to do. I went to work the next day. My eyes were actually hurting because there were so many lights. Like it was just like pounding in my eyes sort of thing, like headaches. And that, I think ever since then, like even before the Lasik, I was already dreading my job and I was like, I'm already over this shit. I was like, I can't believe I had to work after my Lasik surgery because no one could cover my shift. So, I've just been on recovery ever since. And I mean, I've been able to drive and stuff. It's like whatever. But I wish I could have gotten a little bit more of like recovery, like literally the day after off, which I did not. But I'm pretty grateful that I got that Lasik surgery because I feel like better. I don't have to worry about putting on my contacts in the morning, taking them off at the night because now my shifts are even longer because for work, I don't get out till freaking 12 a.m. My shifts, it's either I go in at 7 a.m., get out like at 6 p.m., I go in at 11 a.m. and I get out at 8 p.m. or I close, which is today, my closing shift. I go in at 3 and I get out till 12 p.m. Unfortunately, I had to wait for the fucking flight to land. So it could even be up to 1 a.m. because of the closing duties. And I don't know, y'all, like, I just have not been liking my job at all. Like, if any one of my coworkers, managers are watching this, like, I'm sorry, but I cannot. I just can't. Like, I'm literally looking at my options right now because I cannot stay at that job. It's just one of those things where I mean, I've had this happen before. I guess you could call me like a job hopper, but every time I hit a year and a half or I hit 2 years at a job, I'm just like, yeah, this is not for me. But it's just like, because in the beginning, like, obviously I'm there for the money. I'm there like, oh my God, like, it's going to be good. They tell you all these cool things, like, you're going to be a manager soon and I don't know what, which I could have. It's just, there's just so many, I guess you could say, like, obstacles to get there. And I just felt like there's been so many. I could have been a manager like maybe fucking 4 months ago, but here I am, not one, still getting paid the same, doing the work like of a fucking manager. And I'm now looking at my options. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it's bad to express your feelings, which I am now in this podcast. But I think it's just something more people should talk about, which I do. My generation, Generation Z, talks about it all the time. Like, it's not that we're lazy. Like, obviously, there's work that has to be done. It's just the way the system's set up is dumb. Like, this is all just set up for failure. That's why there's so many freaking mental health cases. I probably need therapy. I probably have mental health issues, and I never addressed them because I never thought it was important. I feel like I never have time to address them. And two, it's just one of those things where it's just like, I don't know, like, I'm really going to pay a therapist that's going to ask me some stupid questions I could answer myself, and pay them like $300 for what? I can barely even afford. Like, I could afford it, but I'm not going to pay for it. Like, no. Like, no, thank you. Unless BetterHelp sponsors, I'm playing. But I think that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I have a lot planned this week, though. I'm going to Mexico, so I'm going to take y'all with me, and I'm going to do a special photo shoot. It's a special announcement that's coming very soon. Well, actually, yeah, y'all, I'll be able to tell you on this next vlog, because by the time I post this, it's actually going to be the announcement of what's going on with my family. And, well, yeah, I'm just very thankful to have a platform set up where I could just jump back on and do Vlogmas again. Hopefully, after Vlogmas, I can still continue doing videos and all, but we'll see, because like I told y'all, December is going to be my last month working with this job. I said it here. I don't care what it ends up being my next job, but I'm going to leave. And that's my little podcast for today, y'all. I'll let y'all go because I'm also really out of breath. And I just realized I had to start getting ready for work. Yeah, I'm already over it. But I really do appreciate every single person that watched this right now. If y'all are getting ready for work or whatever you're doing, have a good day, I guess, or have a good night. And just thank you for watching. Y'all will watch. I'm going to do daily vlogs or something. Y'all will keep up with my life. Y'all will watch my Instagram and you'll see what's going on there. But this is going to end it. I'll probably do my next little podcast with like a guest or something, or I'll do gingerbread houses or something. I don't know. If y'all see this and you have any ideas of what I could do next, let me know. But for sure, I'll go ahead and see y'all tomorrow for day 3 of Vlogmas. Bye.